Stop wasting your money on beauty products that don't do much of anything at all. I've been a hairdresser for years, and there are some things that I wish my clients would stop buying. In this video, I'm going to talk about 7 products that are a complete money pit and what to buy instead. As a quick disclaimer, I'm not dragging specific brands, but rather specific categories. If something works for you, then keep it. But if you're not thrilled with your results, these swaps can save you money and or give you better results. I'm gonna leave some links in the description for what I use. Going right into it, expensive moisturizing shampoos that are mostly marketing. A lot of pricey moisturizing shampoos are basically detergents. They have a lot of perfume and just enough fancy ingredients to be able to charge more. People expect hydration from a shampoo, but a shampoo's real job is to clean the scalp and hair. The real treatment and moisture comes from conditioner, masks, and leave-ins. A shampoo's job is to wash dirt, oil, sweat, and product buildup out of the hair and off of the scalp. That's why you apply it to the roots and shouldn't slather it on your ends. Moisturizing is the next step, and that's what conditioner is for. I personally do 2 washes. The first wash, I'll use a cheap basic shampoo like Alberto VO5. This is just to break down surface oil and product buildup. The second wash, I'll go with something a bit nicer like Joico to really cleanse and prep the hair for conditioner. This way, I'm not burning through the expensive shampoo just to get my hair clean. I'm using it where it actually counts on already rinsed hair. I recommend to stop paying $40 to $60 for a shampoo because it says it has oil and protein slapped in front of the bottle. You're literally rinsing most of that down the drain. Use something basic for the first wash, and if you want, maybe something a little nicer for the second one. But put your real money into what actually stays in the hair, your conditioner, and most of all, leave-in products. Issue number 2. Hair oils that are basically silicone with a luxury label. So many of these miracle oils are basically fragrance, silicone, and a drop of real oil. They feel nice and fine, but after a while they build up, weigh the hair down, and leave a coating over it, which doesn't mean it's more healthy. I like to go simple, a light serum that I understand, and pair it with a pretty good conditioner in the shower. Coconut oil works as well, but I wouldn't rely on just coconut oil alone. I pair it with a hair formulated product for more nutrients. I use plain coconut oil and the Kerastase Elixir Ultime interchangeably. I use this super sparingly on my mid-lengths to ends only. The Kerastase product is expensive, but because I rotate it and also sometimes cut it with the coconut oil, I only go through about 1 bottle per year. As a hairdresser, I test professional samples from shows and distributors constantly, so I know what's silicone hype versus what's real. And also my bleach blonde hair, it's not dry. Hello. So if the first ingredient, silicone, and the oil that it says it's in there is way down on the list, you're paying for branding. Problem 3, single-use skin and sheet masks in packets. Those cute travel size or single-use products, including those like big sheet masks, are usually the most expensive way I see people buying and using facial treatments at home. Some of my clients tell me that they slap one on their face once a month and think they've done such a massive treatment, but skin needs consistent, regular care to actually improve. Plus, they create like so much plastic and foil waste, which is not great for the environment since you're just tossing them out after one use. Even if you get a full-size, well-formulated, professional face mask that you use weekly or even bi-weekly, the cost will drop to pennies and the real results will build over time. I also swear by bentonite clay. It's literally one of the oldest masks in the world. I'm not even kidding. It's a clay mask made from volcanic ash. Cleopatra used it. It's super absorbent. It draws out impurities, excess oil, and toxins from my pores without any harsh chemicals. Then it rinses clean for a nice reset. All you have to do is mix the powder with some water to create the mask. I also follow up every now and then with a gentle chemical peel, like a mild AHA or BHA for exfoliation, but I don't overdo it. The consistency beats the intensity for me. These little sachets and sheets are straight up convenience pricing and a waste of time for me. I get huge full-size products like bentonite and use it regularly. My cost plummets, my skin looks great, and I'm not trashing the planet. So it's a win-win altogether. Problem number 4, duplicate hot tools. I'm talking 5 curling irons for the same job. People buy multiple curling irons, crimpers, wands, all chasing slightly different looks, but getting kind of the same results. Most are low quality with horrible temperature controls that fry the hair faster than it actually styles it. For my own hair, I generally stick to 1 or 2 high quality pro tools. I mostly just use a really good blow dryer, and every once in a while I'll use a versatile iron that has adjustable temperatures. For blow dryers, I swear by the Twin Turbo 3200 blow dryer by Turbo Power. I have 3 of them. One's actually right here. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it. I blew out my hair with it. Look at this. Love, love, love these. These blow dryers have lasted me 18 years. 18 years. And the company fixes them for about $65 if needed. And I believe that I only fixed them 3 times of the 18 years. And I believe one of them I only fixed once or twice. I'm not sure exactly, but I use them a lot more than a lot of other people would. For irons, I don't use them often, so hot tools are my cheap go-to. They're reliable, and I also love the Marcel iron versions. They just have extra styling options. You can use the clamp part for if you want to create curls and close the hair into it. And you can skip the clamp for those like textured waves look. So super versatile, which is really important for me. I'm also a bleach blonde, so they have a temperature control and I literally keep it on the lowest temperature ever. It's 280. I don't really notice it burning or destroying my hair. You do not need 5 irons cluttering your drawers and your life. I only use 3 or 4 irons for all of my clients, and I basically generally use 2 of them the most. Get 1 versatile iron and a really good dryer that'll last a really long time. You could even go heatless. Save the cash, protect your hair, and learn the technique. Your results will be better that way. Problem 5, overpriced detox and clarifying products. A lot of aggressive clarifiers and products that market themselves as detox, which is a marketing technique, strip the hair and scalp when used often. These expensive scrubs are generally just harsh surfactants plus grit, which is not a magic reset. I hate to tell you this, but most people don't actually need a clarifying shampoo. I never use one myself. I just build a solid washing routine where I wash my hair twice, which I spoke a little bit about earlier, and my hair generally stays balanced without stripping. Unless you have a super specific scalp condition, I would check with your stylist if you even need any of these products first. Maybe you just need to wash your hair more often. But these harsh detox scrubs are likely drying your hair and scalp, and you're wasting more money, and you may even create more damage. For most people, your everyday routine handles it all. Which brings me to my next point. Separate products that duplicate what you already have. The problem is that people stock up on heat-protected blow-dry cream, plus heat spray, plus smoothing serum, all promising protection and shine, but basically doing the same job, leading to overloaded, sticky hair and a cluttered routine. What I do instead, or I should probably say what maybe you should do instead, unless you're going for that huge Dolly Parton kind of hair, all you need is 1 solid leave-in moisturizing product for your ends. Moisturizers don't just hydrate, they protect and heal the hair at the same time. I use Kerastase's Nectar Thermique. It's super hydrating. I ration a dime-size amount about once or twice a week on blow-dry days only, and 1 bottle lasts me at least 6 months. Between washes, like I said, I hit my ends with coconut oil for extra nourishment without any buildup. Sometimes I'll also cut the leave-in conditioner with a cheaper product. Forget layering the 3 protection products that all basically do the same thing. 1 moisturizing product like Kerastase's Nectar Thermique, used just on your ends, protects, heals, and lasts forever if you use it smartly. So ditch the duplicates and simplify your routine. Problem number 7, those trendy miracle skin gadgets. LED face masks or scalp massagers are more about trend than real results or actual scientific backing. In terms of the massagers, actual benefits come from the massage itself or just being consistent with your routine, not the expensive device. I recommend if you love the gadgets and you have the extra cash, whatever, get them if you want. But don't prioritize them over the actual basics that transform your skin, hair, and nails. Cleaning and exfoliating your skin, a simple moisturizer, sunscreen, maybe a weekly mask like bentonite clay, like I mentioned before. That's what would truly help your skin. If you have money to burn and you want an everyday gadget, whatever, cool, get it. If you're on a budget, skip the scalp massagers, LED lights, and other gadget hypes. I invest in my everyday essentials first because it gives me the glow that lasts. Except for that rolling face massager. That thing's awesome. So at the end of the day, expensive doesn't always mean better. Most of the beauty money that I see people wasting comes from marketing, not results. As a hairdresser, my rule's pretty simple. Spend when the product actually stays on your hair and skin, and cut back on everything that gets rinsed off or ends up collecting dust in your drawer. If something I mentioned on this list works for you, great, then keep it. But if you're constantly disappointed, try simplifying your routine and reallocating your budget. I've linked what I personally used below, and if this saved you money or this was helpful in any way, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. All right, I'll see you later.